a time that my background was actually a challenge, several times actually. I've been openly discriminated against. I've been yelled and cursed at on the subway in New York. Things have been thrown at me in New York City, a place that you normally wouldn't associate it with open discrimination against someone who's just minding his own business. And those moments have been very challenging, just on a personal context. And I feel like I've also experienced that in work. While I was teaching in Houston was pretty friendly toward the LGBT community as well. I was running our school's Gay Straight Alliance, and I was trying to run what could universally be seen as a great thing by most people, a no hate campaign where teachers would put on a little temp tat on their cheeks and take pictures, and it was all students' idea, right? That they were trying to do something visible in our community that would show support in a particularly trying community for LGBT kids. And I sent out an email to the whole staff like, hey, no pressure, but anyone who would like to do this, please email me and we can set you up for a photo shoot. This is all student run. And I get an email from my principal. She says, very terse, please get all emails approved before sending them to the whole staff, period. I'd been sending out all staff emails all year. And I suddenly felt unsafe in my school community where I was a young leader and I was budding as a person who was driving a lot of initiatives forward. And I felt, and at that point, there were still laws in Texas for many folks to this day where you can be fired without cause for being gay. And all of a sudden it really hit, and it was like, even when I'm really trying to help people and trying to get students' wishes to the point that they can see them, there are so many barriers, even from people who may pretend to understand, as my principal would later say. There are just so many misunderstandings, and that's why education is just so important, and why I can't, in this day and age, stop talking to people, especially people with divergent views from my own. It is incredibly important to support that dialogue, wherever you are, whatever the issue. Currently it's DACA, it's always about LGBT issues, but being visible and being vocal are two incredibly important facets of my life that I've learned from the adversity that I've been through. What honestly little of it has come about has taught me a lot.